Next up on our CVC Spring Sports Media Day Tour is the Lutheran West Track Team. Coach, I'm going to let you introduce yourself and then just give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of the Longhorns on the track this spring?
All right, I'm Coach Ragland. This is my first year as head coach at Lutheran West. I think the main theme that we have this year is just trying to get our program back to where we hope we can get it in the CVC. Really trying to teach the kids some teamwork. We're really trying to teach them that track is the one sport that whatever you put into it, you're going to get back. And if you're going to work hard, you'll get that back. And just teach them how to do that and teach them that the real focus for us is improving every day and every meet. And track's also the greatest sport for that. And so we just hope to get better through the year and be competitive. It's for me to put like what place I think we can get. I'm just really looking for us to get better every day. Getting to know the kids. We have a lot of young kids. We have really a lot of freshmen and sophomores this year, and just getting to know them and just getting to have them understand that we really just want them to work hard and we want them to compete and we want them to improve. And that's really where our goals sit this year. We'd like to get some kids to regionals this year. And if things work out right, maybe we can get someone to state.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the kids. Let's start right to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and the event you plan to compete in this spring.
Hi, I'm Madeline Jenkins. I'm a senior, and I compete in throwing.
All right, Madeline, coming in senior year. You've got to be excited about being a senior, but at the same time, it gets you closer to your the end of your high school career every time you compete. So how do you deal with those dueling emotions?
I'm very excited to see where I go, but I'm also very excited because after this, I am going to Kent to throw. So I get to see how I grow from there.
Go Flashes. All right, Kent State alum. All right, so coming in to throw, discus and shot you throw?
Yes, and hammer as well.
Oh, and okay. Well, I don't do much with the hammer throw because we don't see that too much in the high school ranks. But what do you like about throwing?
I like that it's a very personal sport. Depending on how hard I work, I get to see the progress. It's not. Yes, it's a team effort, but it's more on me.
And you mentioned you're going to Kent. How did that come about?
I toured it with my family, and I fell in love with it. And then Raglan hooked me up with the coach, and I got to meet him, and I just loved it.
Outstanding. All right. So coming in, do you have some goals set for yourself for this year? I mean, as far as distances you want to reach?
Definitely for hammer, I want to hit 140, and I'm 10 feet away from that. And then shot, I would say about 33, 34.
All right. And what kind of success have you had coming into senior season?
Very good. I went to nationals for indoor for weight. That was very fun. And then shot was decent. I did decent for shot as well.
Okay. Give me some girls that have been impressive in the preseason that you think are going to have a big year this season.
Marin, another senior. I think she's going to do very well. She's always done very well. But one of our sophomores, Grace, she's progressing very well. Watching her grow from where she started it's very fun to watch.
All right. Well, good luck to you this spring. Let's move to your right and introduce yourself, name, grade, and the event you plan to compete in.
C. Grant, I'm a senior. I plan to run the 100 and 200 meter dash.
So, C, you're coming off a solid basketball season. Got to see you in the All-Star game last week. Turning the page, how close are you to ready for the season?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just looking to do well this season.
All right, so you're doing the sprints. What kind of success have you had leading to this season?
Freshman year, I was able to make it up to state, and then pretty much it. I was coming off an ACL tear, so.
Oh, wow. So coming off the injury, is it back to 100%, or are you still kind of nursing it a little bit?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm basically back, yeah.
All right. What kind of goals do you have for this season?
Just to go as far as I can and try and make it back to state one more time.
Do you have any times in mind? Do you have you're trying to break any school records, anything like that?
Yeah, that'd be the goal. That'd be good, yeah.
As fast as you can. That's the plan, right? All right. So give me some girls on the team that you think will have a big year.
I believe that Maisie Lee, Jess Walensky, they're pretty quick and they can do really well in their events.
All right. Good luck to you this spring. Let's move to your right. Name, grade, and event you plan to compete in.
My name is Mo Corey. I'm a senior and I plan on doing the hurdles.
You said the throws?
The hurdles. The ones
The hurdles.
this year.
Okay. So senior year, same question for you. Just coming in, you've got to be excited about being a senior. You're going to graduate in a couple months, but it also means the end of your high school career. So how do you manage those emotions just so you can stay focused?
Just taking it step by step and just working hard. Just trying to take it, enjoy every moment of it with my teammates and just trying to have success this season.
The hurdles are some of my favorite events. It's such a cool event to watch. But I want to talk about those 300 hurdles because those are brutal. I mean, that's a very unforgiving race. How do you manage that? I mean, that's tough to do at an all-out sprint for 300 meters while you're 300 meters jumping those hurdles. How do you manage that? That's pretty tough.
Well, it's all about speed endurance. So just training that, and then you just want to go out fast and just keep your pace. You don't have to worry about the form, but just you don't want to go out too slow. Or because if you go out slow, everyone's gonna beat you. So it's all about again, like I said, speed endurance and just going out hard for the first 2 or 3 hurdles.
And then, what are your goals for this season?
Just like he said, just make it as far as I can, and just for my time for the 110 hurdles, I hope to get sub 15, and then break the 300 hurdle record, school record for. The hurdles.
Are you close to that school record?
I'd say I'm close. Yeah.
All right. Well, good. And then give me some guys that have worked hard in the preseason that you think are going to have a nice season in the spring.
Guy next to me, Alex, he's been working really hard in the preseason. Some other guys, I'd say Jeremiah Sturgis, he's been working really hard, trying to put that work in and hopefully do good this season. We have an injured Denver Scott. I know he's been aching to come back and get back into sprinting. So he's really been trying to get back to 100%. And those are just some top guys that I think are working hard.
All right. Well, good luck to you this spring. And let's move on to the right. Last but not least, name, grade, and the event you're going to compete in.
I am Alexander Vangelos. I'm a senior and I am a sprinter.
All right, Alex. So coming in senior year, how excited are you for this final shot at getting down to Columbus?
Oh, I'm pumped up. I think we have a pretty good shot this year to go to at least to regionals. Hopefully, our large number of kids allows us to run multiple different relays, so we're able to interchange out multiple runners because we have a lot of guys that can compete.
How much growth have you had as a sprinter from freshman year until now?
A tremendous amount of growth. Part of that I give to the seniors and leaders that I had throughout those years, that I hope that we can be like that too.
I'm glad you mentioned that senior leadership that helped you develop as an athlete, because now you're a senior. What are you doing to help some of those younger kids learn their way around the track?
Yeah, we're stepping up. We're being leaders to those kids that necessarily don't know what they're doing or might not be as comfortable on the track. There's a few kids that it's their first time stepping out, so they're a little confused with relays and exchanges and just lining up on the track.
All right. And what are your goals? Do you have a team goal? Have you guys talked about that? Is it something you want to, win a CBC title, maybe a district title, anything like that? Is that in the cards?
I think as a team goal, it would be at least to make it down to regionals for the relays. But yeah, we'll definitely see if we can make it down to Columbus.
All right, sounds good. Well, I've been saying Columbus through all the track previews. It's actually in Dayton this year, but so if you show up in Columbus, there might not be anybody there. But make sure you get the directions right. But all right, Coach, back to you. I've asked the kids to kind of mention some of the athletes that have been impressive to them. Who has impressed you in the preseason?
Well, when I look at the throws, first of all, I'll mention, and they're younger guys, but Isaac Brown and Gabe Watkins. And this is their first year really being full-time varsity. We lost 2 really good senior throwers last year. Looking forward to seeing them. And I think, Alex really said it well. We have roughly about 70 kids out for track this year. I want to say last year, I don't know if we might have started a little over 40, but I think we finished under 40. And I think that's what's been tough for us. We haven't had a meet yet. We did some time trials and some things the other day, but we're just trying to see who our kids really are. And so I lean on the seniors a little bit, especially the runners, to tell me, like, who are you seeing that's a pretty good kid? And there is really a lot of freshmen and sophomore boys and girls that are sprinters that I think are coming along. When we look at the distance girl, we have Alicia Steinman, has really improved through the indoor season for us. And I think she'll start doing some things outdoors. I know she's really looking possibly someday, maybe this year, getting close, maybe next year, to try to break our 1,600 meter record. We have a couple of strong senior leaders, Thomas Bill and Luke Donahoe, in the distance. And I'm just kind of excited to get to our first meet and see what we really have. And that's kind of what I usually like in any year, is to get that first meet, see how kids compete. Unfortunately for us, we have spring break next week, and we have a lot of kids that's spring break is a family time, and they do a lot of traveling, and some kids will go to see their other parent, if their mom or dad lives out of town. So we have a lot of kids doing that. So next week we'll open up at Midview. It'll be our first meet. Probably we'll have about half to 2/3 kind of our team, and looking forward to see what we can do. As far as looking towards CVC, we just want to be able to get there this year, compete, kind of see what the competition looks like, and just see what we can start putting together as we start to improve. Because the theme really for the year is to just improve, just get better, improve, especially with our younger kids. And we're sitting here with 4 athletes that do a good job of really trying to help our younger kids. Maddie, I can say I've caught her several times trying to coach our younger kids and help. And I really appreciate that. And that's what this group does. And I think they've handled themselves well, both as leaders and also, as really teachers, and teaching the younger kids what they need to know.
That's always great to see. So, all right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and your athletes taking some time out of your day to preview the season, and I wish you the best of luck this spring.
All right. Thank you very much.